Hello everybody and welcome to another Warzone Gulch PvP special, this time around on our Hunter again, level 39, and it was a pretty fun one. 4 vs 4 for the most part, was a bit below average in population, but a really enjoyable BG, and I'm going to commentate over a few things. I'm going to address a few fights and maybe just talk PvP in general. So here you can see I saw Rogue going in this. I kinda missed out on tracking him with Hunter's Mark, so that was the issue. And then this Warlock attacked me right away. I sent my pet at him. As you can see at the HP bar over there, he went down pretty quick. Got a Rogue on him as well, so I focused on the Hunter here. Thanks to the mage we were able to bring him down pretty easily. Nice thing from the mage there that he also like cheaped the pet, so it was not a big deal to keep the hunter and keep it away and just kill the hunter. Then we apparently the Warlock survived, maybe he sacrificed, so now that was like a 3 vs 1 situation. I had the mage still at my side, so I was kinda panicky. I did a few mistakes there, as you can see. I should have sent the pet on one Rogue and Hunter's Mark the other one. I kinda did both on this one Night Elf Rogue right here. He popped his cooldowns. Luckily for me, he kinda didn't know where to focused on the mage first and then went to me straight ahead, and it was too late. We nuked him down. Apparently the Warlock also obtained a heal like from the hut right there, so yeah, back to full HP, but he will go down very quick here. Like basically hunters against any kind of spellcasters, cloth wearers, yeah, you bring them down very fast. So same thing here, and got a few dots there, but nothing too major. And yeah, then again the hunter. So as you can see, it's very surgy at the moment. I'm not sure if that's even an English word. Probably is because I think it's from StarCraft, but in German we call it Zergen. It's basically, well, just mini skirmishes all around the map. You just kill people, don't really have any initiative to go for the flag or to win the battleground. But as you can also see in the chat, someone was like, hey, maybe we should move to the flag at this point, and we do. So we are going to go for the flag now after a few skirmishes of that kind. And yeah, again, only like 4 vs 4 right now on the battleground, so it's a bit big. Like there are not too many fights at the moment, and it's pretty safe to walk around basically. As a hunter, that's pretty nice, to be honest, to know where the few enemies are that you have. It's a bit easier to, well, manage your space, to keep a distance. So I quite enjoyed this, probably because of that reason. I get a flag here, and yeah, we were like, hey, best thing is really just to stick together, you know. That's why I also didn't pick up the sprint. 3 people right here, so basically the majority of our group. And yeah, the other team also has a flag, and I think we get ambushed here. And yeah, nice positioning from the hunter. Didn't even see him once. You can see the Rogue in the background just sprinting away, so that's the issue. I was hoping the mage would pick up my flag, so I tried to move to him so he could pick it up right away. But the Warlock does a really good job here, fearing the mage, while basically returning the flag to his side of the team. So although we lost a lot of battles, although we won a lot of battles so far, apparently we are losing the war, which is an issue. And also the team was like, yeah, let's stay together, let's stay focused. And yeah, it's a bit surprising actually. Again, as you can see there from the scoreboard, we won most of the fights. We have a pretty high level team, and the enemy team, well, they are not that well equipped, or like warlocks, although they can be strong, when they get nuked down, they really are not that good at this level range. Then also we got another ward player on the team, so now it was 4 versus 5, and yeah, by that point we were, I was like, hey, if we lose this, this will be embarrassing, so let's try to protect the flag carrier this time around. Let's not take it. It's quite nice to take it as a hunter at level 30 to 39. There are still no mounts. I even have the improved aspect of the cheetah, so it's really nice for me to, well, just run away. There are not that many abilities that improve movement speed by that point. I guess rogues if they sprint, or like shamans and druids can be a bit faster, but for the most part it's a really strong ability to have. So yeah, maybe I should have picked it, but I rather was like, hey, let's protect the mage, and if something happens, let's just pick it up. If he gets down, let's just pick it up. Always use Hunter's Mark as soon as you see rogues. I guess that's rather self-explanatory. Also, if they vanish or something, try to at least have a dot applied, so like a serpent sting, so that they will get out of it eventually. And I saw the warlock advancing from behind, but I still was like, hey, let's just try to capture the flag, and let's hope the mage will be able to blink out in time. I did a mistake here, left my aspect on. Also clicked there. After this battleground I reset my hotkeys, like this was a bit embarrassing. Like I have my aspect of the cheetah, I have it hotkeyed because it's very important to toggle it in certain situations, but I don't know, I panicked a bit there. But in the end, thanks to the rogue, we were able to down the enemy hunter there, and yeah, just secure a point for our team. Because as it turned out, the mage was fine, probably just sheep the warlock and run away, so quite easy stuff. Again, it's 4 versus 5, so anything else probably would have been a bit embarrassing. Nice duel here. I went out of mana, but I popped my cooldowns, focus fire, and also the berserker from the troll racial trait, and was able to just shoot him down pretty easy. So yeah, healing up real quick. That's what I like about those, I guess you can call them runes, or yeah, I guess since I play Dota a lot, I like to call them runes, because it's like an upgrade, like a power up. Maybe a power up is even better. Very important to pick them up from time to time. This fight right here was a very interesting one. I knew that I would be faster, that I would catch up to him eventually, and that I could also kill him by kiting, I guess. But I did a bunch of mistakes here, and also something weird happened. I always thought that as soon as you like Hunter's Mark and send the pet, that even with Vanish, the pet would sometimes stay on the enemy. And apparently he didn't even vanish because he used it again, or he had, like, thinking about it, maybe he had a preparation. Or maybe it was like no, it had to be... No, never mind. It's just weird that he was able to get away the first time. With Vanish, that's okay. Like, if he vanishes, then I think everything gets dispelled, so that's one thing, besides the Serpent Sting. But like the first time, he just went invis, basically. And if that would be the case, then the Hunter's Mark should have been applied still. So I'm not too sure what happened there, to be honest. Maybe it was just Vanish, preparation, Vanish. Maybe you guys can help me out with that, but it was a bit weird. In the end, we still downed him. But it was very inefficient. I saw the hunter here on the minimap. Always have your track humanoids on battlegrounds. It's very helpful. And yeah, nice and easy kill here. No way of her escaping. She already was like at 1/3 HP. So was able to down her without any issues. But yeah, regarding the rogue fight, maybe you know, would be interesting. Leave a comment. You can also, like, maybe it's something really obvious and I'm just a noob. But yeah, was a bit surprised by that. In any case, it's even, like it's a draw at the moment, 1 point for each team. And since I have the aspect, I kind of was okay, let's infiltrate the base again. Picking up a Berserker's buff here. Probably shouldn't do that when you want to carry the flag, but I mean, we still don't have it, so yeah. Interesting here, the Warlock tries to outmaneuver me by seeing the Rogue over there, just real quick, Hunter's marking him. That's something a lot of classes do against Hunters, basically just trying to get inside buildings or getting out of line of sight. I was just like, okay, let's just send our pet in there. There was even another Hunter sending its pet in there, and that's all you have to do against Warlocks. If it just would have been my pet, I guess we could have feared it and it would have gotten away, but with the other pet as well, he just got ripped to pieces there, basically. So, really nice. No need for me to go inside it. Would have just died right away, I think. As you can see, the dots still did a huge amount of damage, about half my HP, and I think that wasn't even his full range of damage over time spells. But in the end, just bandaging up real quick and trying to get out here. I think we are about to get ambushed again, so I kind of hope that the Rogue is doing work for me and stunning the enemy. Didn't get his stun off apparently, not too sure what happened there. I feign death into Ice Trap here, like I have a macro set for that. So you can't set up traps without a macro. No, that's not right, you can't set up traps when you are in game. So I did it and feigned death. So I was able to get out of the situation. I think that was an okay move. Otherwise, they have to be really quick as well. Like if you feign death, as you were able to see there, you drop your flag. So you have to pick it up right away, otherwise the enemy might do it. So, nice and easy point right here. Nice support from my team as well. The beginning of that fight was a bit clumsy, I guess. Not too sure, maybe the Rogue was a bit out of range because his movement speed was reduced from stealth and the Warlock just charged right ahead on me. I was trying to look like where the flag carrier went, like I have my track humanoids on still, so I was like, should be able to find him somewhere around this place. Didn't show up, so I was about to type something while running in the tunnel, but about that point I think the flag dropped already, as you can see. Probably didn't even leave the flag room, just got killed right there, so yeah, another point for us. So far 2-1 regarding points. I think still 5-4 regarding the enemy team. So it was to be expected, but it was a very welcoming, well, was a nice change of pace, since I was playing a lot of Arathi Basin before, and I even wanted to make a Arathi Basin Battleground special. But to be honest, we just, like, I think I did like 5 Battlegrounds, and Horde just got steamrolled over and over again, so it was really not that fun. A lot of Horde 1, 5-0, like regarding bases, kind of games, so yeah. Tracking the Rogue right here by that point probably was super pissed, like it's so annoying to play as a Rogue against a Hunter who has the initiative. If it's the other way around, it's really hard for the Hunter. But at this stage, when you, like, if you get a first shot, if you get a Hunter's mark on range on a Rogue, it's super hard for them to do anything, to be honest. Like, they can pop some cooldowns, they can sprint, maybe vanish, but even if you maybe feign death, ice trap, and you just gain the range again, then you can just kite, basically. So yeah, pretty, at least at this level range. Like later on it gets a bit more tricky, I guess, but for now Hunters are very strong on Battlegrounds. Again, level 30 to 39, especially thanks to the whole mount into like not being available Yeah, kind of thing. So, killing a few more enemies here. By this point, we're kind of just rolling over them, and we are getting ready to picking up our last needed flag point. They try to defend this. I think they try to maybe get inside the flag room to have a last stand of sorts. And I think I spotted around here like a kind of just thought, hey, let's try to go for it. But even though I knew it and even I saw him around that area, kind of still ran into him, which was pretty stupid, especially with the aspect of the cheetah still on, getting dazzled, getting slowed. Could have done that better. I guess it was okay in the sense of I knew where he was, but I didn't utilize on that fact that I knew where he was, so that was a mistake. Killing the enemy hunter real quick, like this guy, I don't know, like maybe equip wise I was just a bit better off, or also like 2 level difference. But he didn't pose that much of a threat. So we are running towards our final pickup right here. I mean, again, aspect of the cheetah really, really nice. And I was like, yeah, we should be able to finish this relatively soon. So I still try to be a bit aware of the enemy team. Still try to not to get too far away from my allied rogue. But in the end I saw like 2 or 3 people over there, so I was like, okay, there's only 1 left. I looked on the map. Could have been maybe a rogue somewhere around this area, so I was still a bit aware of that, I guess. But I also checked down on the side. On the sidebar, and I saw, I think it's gone by now, but I think before that there was like a crippling poison debuff on the hunter, so I knew the rogue wouldn't be around, and I just kept running away with aspect of the cheetah, and by that point it was pretty clear that this would be a GG. Again, 4 versus 5, so not much they were able to do, but nice and fun battleground for me at least. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had some fun watching. Thank you very much for tuning in, and if you also enjoyed this little video, then I would very much appreciate a like. Other than that, have a fantastic time, have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.